Just finished my workout. I think I'm on like day 30 or something. 20, 29. Dropped about 7 kg. 75-day hard challenge. So training twice a day. 1 gallon of water. Progress pits. Yeah, man. It's going good. One thing though, my body is in a bad way. Anyway, today, like man's just kind of, I'm always deep in thoughts. I'm always just thinking. And obviously I'm taking in music and whatnot. And obviously, even looking at the KO case, we got 37 years. 37 years. Wasn't even there. Like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't there. The judge sentenced them to 37 years. And the judge stated, like, we know you're not the shooter. How is that even possible? You see in the black community, like, more, when I say the black community, like, black on black crime, gangs, don't we realize, like, there's no end goal for us, like, in a sense of, like, it's just, we're trapped. Like, it's hard to get out of that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it took me 10 years to realize. I remember, like, going in prison, coming out, being involved in gangs, doing this, that, and whatnot, and then having problems with everyone, and then seeing, obviously, man's friends evolve, and then seeing the people that man had problems with, everyone's kind of cool, man still being in jail and having that mindset, like, bro, how many gang members are there in the UK? 2,000, 3,000? How many millions of people in the UK is the small percentage? Like, we war over postcode beef. Like, we don't own no property. Yeah, like, you don't own no property. And the wickedest thing, guys, and I keep it so a buck, when you go to prison, a year, 2 years, let alone 37 years, everyone gets on with their life. Like, people start having kids. Like, people start stepping away from the gang life and start doing other ventures, and they start separating themselves. And that's just what it is. And then it's like, man, I'm in jail are bitter because we expect more. Oh, man wasn't there for me. You know what I mean? We expect more than you just accept it. It's like, for me, it's like, when I was away, most of my brethren wasn't there for me, but a lot of my friends was. Do you know what I'm trying to say? A lot of my friends, that's why the friends that was there for me, man's the closest now. Like, that is, do you know what I mean? But it's like, when I always hear, oh yeah, bouncer don't do nothing for the hood or whatnot, but it's like, when man was down and out, not many people was there. So the people that I'm locked up in with can shout at me anytime. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? But it's not a bitter thing. It's just that I don't need to. Like, I've discovered, like, when I came out, I'm gonna go down this direction, and on my come up, there wasn't much support. But it's entitlement. Entitlement. Sometimes it's like we always feel entitled, but it's like, when I realize, and I just think, is it worth it? Like, is it worth it? Is it worth doing the gang shit? After a year, 2 years, man go have prison visits, man go visit, come out of the visit, like, man get on with their life, man had to go back in their cell. Like, it's crazy. You get me? I'm seeing people online, scandals, people laying hands on girls, road youths putting hands on girls and this and that, putting out hits. And in my head, I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I don't even understand. I don't get it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I do, in a sense of, when you're trapped and you're on license and you can't get out that country, because I do honestly think, like, sometimes the UK, it's like the Matrix. It's like, if you're from the hood, it's low vibration. There's always gossip. There's always this person. There's all low vibration. So sometimes it's hard to escape that. Do you know what I'm trying to? It's hard to escape that. And then when you start traveling and you start seeing, like, there's more to life. Like, I got one of my young brothers from the hood, Smokes, here, and I kind of just made him come, like, listen, you're here for a month, like, make you understand there's more to life. Like, there's no point of risking your freedom here when you can do this. Yes, bro, it takes time. It fucking takes time. Like, we're looking at everyone. It takes fucking time. Do you know what I mean? Krypton Conan, how long they been doing music for? Well, how long? How long did they start doing music from whatever? When did they start really getting traction? 012, 013, yeah, whatever. Now it's 025. It's 2025. And you look at their success. They've go back chat that. 10 years, 12 years, what? Like when they've come through. 10 years, 8 years ago, Central C, 8 years ago, Stormzy, 10 years, 8 years ago. The list goes on. Who else can we say? Like Still Bangles. Like I'm just reeling off people for my ends. Damson, like look at all the time. Look at the process of artists. Like look at the process with people, like business people, where they have to start from and where they have to go. Look at Trapstar. Look at Benja. Do you know what I mean? Like look at all these people. Like look, they keep on going. They're not giving up. You get me? Look at Nave Smalls. Look at DBE. Get me? When things were not even a trend to do things, they was doing things. And then now the flipping probably their income's like 10 million a year. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, but no one's not willing to trust that process. Like for me, it's like, look at me. And I feel like with man's self, everything's happened by like, I knew from the start, like it's so important to build your personal brand. So that's why I came out of prison and started recording everything, doing documentary. I dropped documentary the first year I came out, I dropped a documentary just to show like personal brand, like boom, 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 the journey. So you look and see it, but there's been highs, lows. People tried to tear man down. I've kept on going, but I've never focused on me. It's always been like putting the individuals first and then being assistant, like being that my platform to shadow and make people bigger. So when you look at me, by all means, it's like, yeah, man's got to a level of flipping where I am on being good at development, marketing, developing business products. But the trials and the tribulations, the pain, the story, that's what it counts to. The years in prison, the slander, like that's what really matters. And then doing, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you just got to understand that. And for me, it's like, obviously I always train, and then after I train, I come back, I've got energy, I'm ready. Do you know what I mean? But for me, like, I feel like, yes, January the 1st, 2025, this is me. This is me here. So if you're seeing 50 views, 100 views, I'm grateful. That means flipping, what is it? Is the 20-something of January. 25 days in, I'm getting 50, 100 views. Thank you guys, because this is the start of me. Like everything that you've seen before, man tried with everyone else, and man succeeded with everyone else. And along the journey, we worked on this and that, and it made sense. And a lot of people hit me up and they're like, boom, Bounce, I want you to manage me. And I'm saying, brother, that's great for the younger generation to do management. I am 35, blood. I haven't got time to work for free. Working for free does not pay my bills. I'm sorry. Forget about having a roster of 10 artists. You can't blow up 10 artists at the same time. I can't do it. I'm 35. My value is, do you know what I mean? I'm in Dubai, man's got automations, done for you services, softwares, and boom, like offering companies that don't know me, that don't know I have a following, that don't even know that I'm attached to the company. Get me? There's people around me, 200-300K a month for done for you services. Because man knows what to do, man knows how to develop. You get what I'm trying to say? So you just, for me, it's like, I always look at things like, that this makes sense. Now it's like 99% of my time goes into my value. What does my time cost? What can I do for that business? But what does my time cost? And I always try to just hit up the artist. The artist send me music and I say, you're fucking amazing. But you more than likely will not blow because you might not have it in you to fucking go to the fucking town center and give out CDs or try to sell your CDs and get fucking rejected by 1,000 people but sell 20 CDs out of that 1,000. Are you ready to do that? No, you're not. Businesses, are you ready to fucking DM hundreds of people a day or email and cold outreach, like cold calling and getting flipping turned down. You're not ready to do that, but we all say that our business is struggling and we're depressed. But we have it too easy, bro. We have it too easy. Like, we need to get up every single day, Bro, I got people here telling me, I don't know how you work like this. I work like this because this is what it takes to be a winner, bro. Like, this week, I had a target to reach certain sales. I didn't make it, bro. And that's what it takes. It's not always you have your target, you work to the target. I need to do better. What areas can I do better from this? Right now, I'm delegating. I'm having to do 100 things at once. But I have the right team. People ask me, do I spread myself thin? Yes, I do. But I'm demonstrating, I'm showing you guys the process and what it takes to build that multi-million pound brand, dollar brand, personal brand, or to make 7-figure business, or you get it? Like, I'm showing you. And it might not happen today, tomorrow, next month, the end of the year. But I promise you, bro, I will show you results of where I started, because I fucking started. And I will show you them results in December of where we are. And maybe in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 8 years' time, just like the rest of them, you may see me writing up, oh yeah, boom, 100 million, 200 million, 500 million business. You will see me. Not might, you will. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. But if I said to myself now, if you looked at me now, you'd probably say, you can't do this. But 7 years ago, when I was coming out of prison, I will never, ever in a million years say, I'm talking in a villa, in Dubai, from here, speaking to you guys. Having a platform for people to listen to me. Listen, a couple of days ago, Captain Conan came to Dubai, they performed. And one of the sisters, a lady, came up to me, and she said, listen, like, you helped me through a mad, tough patch through your snaps, the stuff that you post on snaps. I lost my father, and then boom, 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 and you got me through it. Like, thank you so much. And in my head, I was like, that I didn't even understand. I'm just like just posting quotes on how manners, like how, you know what I'm trying to say, my mindset. But the impact you have, you leave on others is very important. And this is why I go back to the 37 years, the gang shit. Like, what does it, like, going out like the G, like, or going out like, yeah, like, we're not in America, bro. This is not fucking New Jack City or American Gangster. No one don't fucking care, bro. Like, your kids, your cousins, and everyone's fucking loving gamers, bro. You get me? Kai's and that, and Sam Ham, and Tyron Wen MC, and get me? KSI, and all these people, bro. Like, they love these people, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? They've taken over the space. So, road youths, like, just when you take in this, and the little youths that are influenced by the roads, you ask me, like, does it matter? Like, what do you get out of this? Bro, I'm 35, bro. I've been there, done that. Listen, I saw a video clip, yeah. I forgot the podcast, yeah. One of the prison officers was speaking on an interview with on a podcast, and it was like, who's the most serious people that you met in jail? And they mentioned Froggy, they mentioned me. And in my head, I was like, raw, like, people was at me in it. But I was saying to man's, bro, that's what, I don't want people to know me as that. I want people to fucking troll me online, because that's not me no more. And I don't want people to see that how, because when you got corporate people watching your journey and that, you don't want people to be like, oh yeah, my man is a serious person, you know. What does that mean? What does a serious person mean in jail? What does that mean? What status is that? Where can you go? What rooms can you go in for a man being a serious person? Like, where can you sell your companies for 100 mil? Like, what does that mean? It don't mean nothing. Like, some fake hood man status, it means nothing. As long as you can look after yourself, like, that means don't let no one disrespect you in front of anyone. Know how to maneuver. Don't fall for the bait, because online's always about the bait. We're always getting having to hug up the L. It's always, everyone's always got the freedom of speech to speak. You get what I'm trying to say? They've always got that. And you have to just watch it and hug it up. Like, understand that. You get me? Because it's like going out like a sucker, like, oh yeah, boom, man fell for the bait and man had to just hide in the bush and do something. And now flipping, there's a write-up and yeah, you went out like a sucker. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? I can open this door now and jump in the pool. Not trying to flex on no one. I'm just saying, like I could smile within myself and be like, raw, boom. Like, oh yeah, my man's just trolled me online. Like, let me just get on with my life. Do you know what I'm trying to say? When it's all said and done. But just understand the people that are watching, the impacts, the kids, what you're influencing. Like, drill music is a thing that we have, like, artists use drill music and whatever to, that's what their life, what they're going through. It's like films, bro. It's like people, rock bands talk about ODing. Like, it's the same, you get me? But it's like, God willing is like, there's no, listen, two wrongs don't make a right. A man's not trying to justify nothing. But if they use that to try navigate to get out of the hood, then amazing. If they use that to just kind of spread violence and they don't want to get out of the hood, they don't want to see a better thing to themselves, or they're just deep in, they need therapy, bro. Like, everyone needs therapy. They need therapy. They need help. They need to go and see the world. They need to have good mentors, role models to like just be like, bro, fits up, man. Like, fits up, bro. What you doing, man? Sort out yourself. You're doing that to do that, bro. Like, man don't respect that, bro. What does that even mean? You get what I'm trying to say? So I just thought, let me just do a little video. Obviously, before today, got a few bits and bobs to do, a few reactions and whatnot. But let me just do a mindset video. Telling man, fucking, it'll probably take me another 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Get me when I'm like 41, 42, but that might be the best time where it's like, okay, boom, you've actually now making that name for yourself. Remember when you used to do these little videos like you're doing here, and 5, 6 years down the line, you're flipping doing a talk in front of 10,000 people and 5,000 people around the world. Like, public figure, yes, that's me. That's what I want to do. And yes, I'm not the greatest of speaking, but this is just me. There's no sugarcoating and there's no ulterior motive. It's just, this is what it is. It's 2025. Everything has to make sense, and make sure you lock in, man. And if you like this, guys, make sure you like and you subscribe and you comment what you want me to speak about, because you're going to see a lot of content, man. 365 videos, man. Whoosh.